You know, every so often, you'll think things get nice and quiet. You can live in peace and just live your life, especially if you got a second chance. Now, when it comes to Gypsy Rose, she has not taken full advantage of the opportunity that has been given to her. In fact, she is self-sabotaging, I would dare say. Now, I do like to know, people do like to see drama, controversy, and it's like to be in relationship business. People tend to want to be parasocial in a sense. However, though, when it comes to Gypsy Rose, whenever she has outbursts, shows emotions, especially a uncontrolled rant on a blanket, it makes people on edge because of what she's been accused of. And in fact, Gypsy has kind of made light of what she's been accused of. Now, I am going to show the video of the blanket that everybody keeps talking about right now, because that's why we're here to see the reaction of what Gypsy doing, of Gypsy cutting the blanket. But first, let's go back to what I was saying, how she made light of her situation and got her the fame that she has right now, or infamy, I guess you could say.
We listen and we don't judge. One time I dared a homeless woman $20 to jump into a lake, and then she said she couldn't swim and I ran away laughing. We don't judge.
We don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
I went to prison for 8.5 years because my own mom.
Now, it's kind of interesting that she said that her own mom, considering before, she tried to play the innocent route, that she really had nothing to do with it. I know there's a thing of double jeopardy, things of that nature, but it seems like as time goes on, she's getting more and more comfortable with telling the real truth, especially when the Gypsy Files came out earlier this year. You know, the videos of her making to her ex-boyfriend, her dancing, things of that nature.
Oh my God.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and
yeah.
we don't judge. I really like to cup my hand and fart in my hand because I like to smell my fart because I just think it smells really good. Even when I like fart in the bed sheets, I like to lift up the bed sheets and smell my fart.
We don't judge.
We don't judge around here. We listen and we don't judge.
I wear wigs because I bleached my hair off.
Oh. Is it like short underneath?
Yeah, it's a pixie. This is a wig, actually.
Oh, okay. We listen and we don't judge.
Okay, anyways.
One time I faked being pregnant because I didn't want my ex to leave me.
We don't judge. Wow, like people thought I did that though, too.
Did you?
No.
Oh. We listen and we don't judge.
I used to wipe my bottom with bath towels instead of toilet paper. What? Like,
That's crazy.
it sounds like you're judging me right now. I'm done.
Anyways, so yeah, that's her making light of her situation that got her the fame or infamy that she has now. And again, and this woman, Natalie, I really didn't know who she was. I had to look into that video of the convincing a woman to jump off a pier. But this is not about her. I could do a separate video about her. This is about Gypsy. Gypsy Rose. Every single time she's in the news or gathers the attention of the general population, it's normally because she's done something a little unhinged. If it wasn't for her TV show that she had, the limited series, where she pretty much was confirmed cheating, because even though you may not physically done something, if you're emotionally involved with somebody else, to me, that's cheating. To what got her in prison to begin with, and even now, the whole entire situation of the blanket situation. Again, if you are an accused, a taker of souls, maybe having a live showing yourself having a mental breakdown is not the best way to go about it. Let's go ahead and see what I'm talking about here.
I've ever been to you. This is how I feel about you. Lies! All it is lies! Lies, lies, lies! Ugh! Fucking soul waits, the hell you are! The hell you are! Lies! All of it! All of it! All of it!
You know, when I first saw this video, my thought was, where's her baby? You got all this energy to be upset and try to cut apart a blanket. Where's the baby? I mean, maybe this is one of these situations that her baby actually calms her down. But when you give in the history that you know about Gypsy Rose and you see her get a little upset and a little unhinged about a blanket, it makes you nervous for the kid. It makes you nervous. I think her boyfriend is named Ken. It makes you nervous for him too.
Nothing but fucking lies! Lies, manipulation! Fuck you! Go back to your bimbo blonde whore! Fuck you!
So why couldn't she just pick up the phone and call him, do a video call? Maybe he had her blocked. I don't know. But typically speaking, if you're upset and your thought process is to destroy something, then you're the problem. You're 100% the problem. If you're upset, I'm not saying don't cry. Hell, I'm not saying go get a punching bag or go for a walk, go for a jog. Do something else to get rid of that negative energy inside you. But sitting here and destroying something, yeah, nah. That too many times I have seen people destroy stuff, end up putting hands on people or doing other things. And she already has that label on her as a manipulator and a soul taker. I'm just saying. But her first fiance or husband, Ryan made a video too. Let's see what he got to say about the situation.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan, and yes, I've seen the video, this one. I've seen it, and I have my thoughts on it, so here we go. All right, I hate seeing my ex-wife like that, in so much pain, but I also have to remember that's the life she chose. She left the comfort, her comfort, which was me, that made her feel safe, secure, and loved for that. That's the life she chose. Okay, so I'm kind of laughing at all these people who's been telling me how happy she's been for years. Oh, she's so happy. That video looks like she is in total bliss. And another thing, Gypsy, think about this. There's only one person in the world who could have released that video. I know you're saying you're going to blame the person who released it. Hold on, let me rephrase.
You know, a lot of people are saying that Gypsy Rose ex-husband Ryan looks a lot like his mom. Not his mom, excuse me, Gypsy's mom. And I can't unsee it. Hang on a sec. And when I saw those pictures and those comments before, I was like, you know what? I can see it. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue.
Blame the person who actually released it, but there's only one person that received that video and could have given it to others. So blame Kenny Boy for it, because that's the truth. All right. I have other things like that I've never released because I'm not trying to hurt your image or destroy you in any way. So you think about that. All right.
Yeah, he clearly still loves her and wants her back. If he's saying all that, he still loves her and wants her back.
Put the blame where it belongs. All right. I will say all these other people who are being like, we need to protect. Oh my God, look out, call the authorities, blah, 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 blah. Give me a break. What are we protecting? Blankets? Is Michael Jackson's son Blanket in trouble? Gypsy's on the loose. Watch out. Blanket. Go get put up. Look, there's the blanket she made me. It's still intact. Don't worry about it. Oh my God. Like, what am I going to do? Call the police over and be like, protect my blanket at all costs. I mean, blankets do save lives, like John C. Reilly and Dewey Cox. All these blankets have saved my life. So what are we protecting each other from? I mean, come on. Like, you're okay. And another thing, Gypsy, you look great. Always have. Always will, in my opinion.
You see, he wants her back.
But put the blame where it goes and quit worrying about this. Nothing to it. But watch out, blankets. Y'all are in trouble. Watch out. Later.
So that's pretty much it for me. You guys tell me what you think about this situation. Like, comment, and subscribe.